Hi guys, just a very quick for my fish tanks. So you can see I've got an RGB strip light which is powered by Fabaro RGBW Z-Wave controller. I use this lighting majority of the time just to give the fish tank a nicer look than being off. It doesn't encourage algae growth either. So I very quickly look at the wall switch. I've got a number of different items using SmartThings. So if I turn off the fish tank light, RGB light, I have an automation once per day to power on the fish tank light. So I'll just show that. So when this is switched,
it's time to feed the fish.
I get a notification that it's time to feed the fish. Just because I'm not switching on the light, I may forget to do so. So the main part of the automation here is on the radiator. The fish tank is very close to the radiator. The problem I have is, for some reason, the cheap heaters here seem to run regardless of where even when it's been heated from an external source. So the water's been heated, so it seems to overheat, and that's something I had been finding. So they malfunction. So what I actually have now is I have a Fabaro open close door sensor. It's performing two functions basically. So I have it wired up here to a I'll see if you can, sorry, not that, there's a DS. You can't see it just behind the intake. There's a metallic DS 18B20 waterproof temperature probe. So this is the far end, the furthest part away from this fish tank. So this is one of two fish tanks that I have. Both unfortunately have the same issue, being located next to radiators. Then the place I've got to locate them. So I have that there, which is monitoring and powering on and off the heater as and when required. Ultimately, it means the heater never actually powers on. And then secondly, we also have a float switch connected to the input, to the switch input on the Fabaro sensor also. So what this does is, when my water level evaporates down to a certain level, this will activate the switch. I then get a notification that it's time to perform a partial water change because of the evaporation. So I mean, so far my fish look very happy, no issues. They don't mind this input at all. They seem to be a lot happier. I've had this problem with my fish tank since I moved into this house. It's just unfortunate the locations for them are near radiators, which is against completely advice of hosting aquariums. So this way, using SmartThings, I've managed to overcome that issue. Okay, anyway, that's a quick cover of my automation on one of my fish tanks. Okay, I will probably at some point do the larger one. It's a little bit more convoluted because it's a larger tank, so it's actually 6.5 feet, and I've got 4 temperature probes spaced out at quarter intervals along the tank, but I'm not quite ready to show that because it doesn't look quite as pretty. Okay, thanks. Bye.